What's in the box?
Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Toy Box with your host T-Roy. Just let you know, I have done 2 videos that I'm not posting. One of them just didn't turn out right, and the other one turned out to be way too negative. All I'm going to say is, I did some mystery grail boxes, I did 4 more, and, well, they didn't turn out the greatest. They were not very good boxes, very disappointing. Will I try them one more time? Yes, it's going to be the third strike. I go by the third strike rule. I'm giving them one more chance, and then I won't buy no more of them. Like I said, when it comes to mystery boxes, guys, unless you are just trying to get, this is just my opinion, personal opinion. Remember, just whatever I say, it's just my opinion. You don't like it, you don't have to go buy it. If you do like it, then go buy it. It's up to you. But stick to your guaranteed value mystery boxes. For what you spend on 4 mystery grail boxes, you can get one nice $60 guaranteed value mystery box from Smile World or Spastic Plastic or some other place, and be guaranteed to get something good that you might actually want to keep or that you can actually trade for something else. You're not going to get just a bunch of random leftover pops, chase pool editions. You know, if you don't know what that means, it's basically you have these stores that buy a whole bunch of the pops that have a chase on it, and then that when they sit there and they get the chases pulled out and sell them, then they have all these leftover just commons, and they start flooding them in mystery boxes. It's kind of practice, but you know, I kind of understand the fact they do it, and you know you're going to get those. That's always why it's nice when you do get a common that has a chase, that the common is still valuable. That's really nice when that works out like that. But sometimes Funko's real bad about throwing out way too many of them, which makes there's a lot more chases out there. Like I can tell you right now, the Brett Michael chase, I've gotten 3 of them so far, and I've not went nowhere in the morning, nowhere. I've not tried, literally, like the last one I told you I got at Target. The other one, though, I found one down in Houston, just sitting on a shelf. They just sitting there. So you can get your chases that way too, but the fact that I've found 3 of them, I feel like that's probably a chase that's never going to see very high value. It's not going to be some of your like Aang's and stuff like that. But you know, I think it runs like $30 or $40, which I think's a pretty good steal for a chase. I mean, if you're paying $10 or whatever for it, that's a good return on value. But anyways, so if you don't know, I went down to Houston, like I just mentioned, and went and saw Gabriel Iglesias, and he was hilarious. Highly recommend seeing him. Highly recommend. It was awesome. He had 3 comics before him, and then when he got up, he did his hour, and then he went another almost hour and 20 minutes. It was a long show, and it was awesome. I've never seen a comedian like the last comedian I went and saw. I'm not even going to name his name, but literally, when it hit, I think it was a 10 o'clock mark, or maybe it was a 9:30 mark when he was supposed to be done, he literally like rushed it to the end what he said, and then like, I'm out, peace, no curtain call, nothing. He was just gone. I mean, it did not feel like Gabriel or Fluffy. He really made me feel like he wanted to be there for the fans, so that was awesome. So with that being said, I did get his tour exclusives, which the first one is for all you Funko fanatics, the Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias Pocket Pop Keychain. Other than secondary market, the only way you can get this thing at the retail price, which the retail price is actually $15, which is high for a pocket pop, but it's the only way you can get it. So, nice little keychain that it's going to go over there with the rest of my Gabriel stuff. And the other one, this is just so cool, and I cannot believe the price that this thing's going for. Go see his concert, pick up one of these. Don't pay the flipper prices if you can afford it. But Tapatio hot and fluffy sauce. You can see there Gabriel with both of his dogs. That is hilarious. Loved it. Great. I mean, if you don't know who he is or what his comedy, if you do, you know what that's all about. But anyways, with that being said, I want to talk about some pickups. So the first thing I want to show you guys today is I love Looney Tunes. Love Looney Tunes. You can actually see behind me over here all my Looney Tunes. I'm still trying to get that Speedy Gonzalez and Pete Puma that eludes me, or eludes my pocketbook technically. I thought I was going to work towards that, but this past weekend we had a storm yesterday, knocked a tree down. That's going to It's just a mess. But anyways, you guys don't want to hear about that. You don't want to hear about that business. You want to hear about what fun stuff I picked up. And this right here, my good buddy, or buddies, Vina and Teresa, went and found was at one of the local shows that they have here. Because every month there's 2 shows that I know of, like clockwork, that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. One's at the Dusty's Attic, which is the one I went to on Sunday. And then the other one is the North Texas show. That was Saturday. That's normally on Saturdays, the first Saturday of the month. So that was the Saturday before last. And they found this for me, a really good price. It's Marvin the Martian Space Blaster. You can see that still in the box. You can see him. He's there. He makes all cool things. The box is not in like perfect condition by no means, but I mean, I'm not really collecting this for the box as much as I mean, the box is awesome, but I just love Marvin the Martian. I think he's awesome. So that was an amazing pickup, and it was amazingly cheap. I'm not even going to tell you guys because you'll be upset with how cheap I got that. So next off, I'll show you my pickups. And these first ones, these are all from the Dusty Attic toy show. If you have a chance to go to it, I have a booth there. I will show you guys a video from there probably next time. Maybe I'll try and run a video over there. I was there all by myself this time, so I can't really film and do all that stuff and still run a booth. But my first pickup was Huckleberry Hound. Huckleberry Hound. Great. I love Hanna-Barbera. I love cartoons. I love all the old cartoons. I actually have his flock version up there. I think there's one other one I'm missing of him, but couldn't pass that up. Okay, so the next, I'll do this in order. Next up, I picked up Cade Bane, the 2018 Summer Convention Limited Edition. If you have not gotten this pop, you know, people do speculations and all that. I'm speculating this pop is going to triple in value within the next month or 2. He's been confirmed he will be in the Boba Fett series. The new pop of his just dropped somewhere. I've still not figured out where it's going to be at, but the pictures and all that are all over the thing. It's supposed to be a New York Comic Con, but it's still kind of, who has it? I don't know. I will get it too, but if you see him, pick him up now because I think you'll regret it later. Definitely, I believe that's going to be a future grail right now. I think he's sitting at $50 or $60, and I do think that's going to probably double, if not triple in price. So my next one, these are all from the same person, my man Jay. He runs a booth at almost everything. I think he does his own little thing. I wish I remembered his channel and everything so I could throw it up there for you. But hit me up if you're interested in knowing somebody who has a lot of good pops you can find. He typically has it, or he knows where he can get it. So he hooked me up with these next 3. The first one is Beagle Scout Snoopy with Woodstock. That is just adorable. Again, my only problem with these are I think all animals should be flocked. I just think they look nicer that way. But, you know, it is what it is. The next one he hooked me up with, and it's in a hard stack, not because of the value, because I mean it does have enough value to be in a hard stack, but I just didn't take no normal pop protectors with me. So we have the Eeyore Diamond Chase, where he's blue and gold. I just love this pop. I look for this everywhere. I went and hit 3 different Hot Topics when they said they were going to get some in, and I got beat by those lovely people who somehow have the time to spend the night there or whatever they do. But anyways, I never got him, so I finally got him second market, and I got him for a really good price. And lastly, from Jay, I got the 2017 Summer Convention Flock Tigger. And you can see what he had priced there. That is not what I paid for it. I got it actually significantly less than that. Not significantly, but I got less than that. He made me a good deal because I got both of them. Basically, he just lumped them up. He's a really good guy if you sit there and, you know, like most people, most of your good people who are actually out there for not only just to make money, but to actually help people with their collection, they're going to cut you a deal, especially if you go to them regularly. So that's why I always say, just be nice to people. Be nice to people. They'll be nice to you back. That's why I say collectors help collectors, because when they see that you're a collector even some of these shelf clearers that I've seen out there, they typically will still help you out if they know you're a true collector, because they, there are some always exceptions that there's heartless people who don't care. They only want that money. But there are some out there that really know, and then they see you regularly, and they're like, this is somebody who actually, is good for the community, and they're gonna help you out. So, again, I'm gonna show you one more time without that nasty plastic on top of him. Flock Tigger. I love my flocks. Had to have him. He's great. So, with that being said, am I done? I'm not done. I had to pick up a grail. I know I shouldn't have. I literally blew all of my money down in Houston on one pop. And like I told you, I'm not a rich man, but I'd saved up for the Gabriel thing. So I was hoping beyond hope that somehow that Hollywood pop would show up somewhere down there. And of course it didn't. There were some people who actually had some unsigned ones there. And nobody was selling it. They were just hoping that they'd be able to get him to get it signed. And I don't know if if they got lucky or not. But with that being said, I walked away with one personal grail for sure. And I believe most people would say it's a grail. What is it? It's the one, the only, blue flocked Scooby-Doo. And you can see him there. 2,500 piece, Saturday morning cartoon. That is a beautiful looking pop. And like I say, that's the reason why all animals should be flocked, because look at him. He's adorable. Oh, another one down. So I think I got two more of the colored ones I got to try and get. He's not in perfect condition, but like I told you, people, like I've told you, you can see actually some damage over here, and he's got some damage on the corner. If you can get a pop for your collection that you want, don't let a little damage discourage you, okay? I mean, if you're truly collecting, do you really care that it's a mint, pristine collection? Because I feel like at some point you're worried more about when you're going to get rid of it than having it. And I'm not one of those people. Right now, I mean, if I'm buying something for my personal collection, I will take damage, because I literally have no intention of getting rid of anything in my collection anytime soon. I mean, something happens, or sure, but I mean, the person who can buy my collection, they're not going to be trivializing over small damage because of the massive amount of good stuff they're going to be getting. So with that being said, remember, damage, okay. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. I am going to show you a pop that I have that I got actually recently. I actually got out of one of those Mr. Grail boxes. I wasn't going to keep it, but the more I looked at it, the more I really liked it. And it's really, I feel like it's a shame that it's so cheap. But I got the Light Fury, How to Train Your Dragon pop, and it's glitter. It really is a beautiful pop. And it will be staying in my collection. I've been to it, but I always tell you, always one pop I want to highlight. I didn't want to do it over one that I just pulled today. I feel like that was kind of redundant then if I'm showing you the same pop again, but since I just got that Light Fury, I thought it'd be a good one to show off. With that being said, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Remember, stay tuned, comment, like, and subscribe. We're working our way towards that 75 mark and then to that 100 mark so we can give away that Predator that's signed. He's actually right back there. He's ready to go to somebody to a new home. So let's make that happen. Let's get to 100, okay? For those of the people who won the $50, originally my plan was to send them out tomorrow, but I'm going to be stuck here the next 2 days as they clean up these trees from the storm. And so they'll actually probably go out Thursday. So if you're waiting for one, well, hold on. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Hopefully you guys understand things happen, things get in the way, but I will be getting them out to you. So, with that being said, what was your guys' favorite thing you saw me pick up today? Is there anything that you guys think I'm missing out on? Is there anything you guys think I should do? Let me know. Again, we still do have that segment coming that's going to be with my wife. It's being worked on. Like, it's gotten crazy around here, and we filmed one, but neither one of us thought it did very well. After we actually went back and through, and we're like, no, this ain't good. So we're gonna have to redo it. We're gonna reshoot it. Maybe once I get better at the whole editing thing, maybe I can figure out a way of putting in some of the highlights of some of the, the funny stuff that happened in that. But anyways, guys, be good to each other. As always, collectors help collectors. Until next time, have a good one.